Hey y'all, it is your girl T, Mama T, obviously, here with another video for y'all. And tonight we're just gonna talk about being your truest, authentic self. Um, I'm laughing because today was one of those days where I kind of was like, am I gonna make it to the live? Because I really didn't have no time in my mind. But Spirit just was like, just come on here and just give the people the message. So, oh, see, y'all see how that? See what I'm saying? Things have just been working crazy, but we are here. And so the reason I wanted to talk to people about being their authentic self. Oh my goodness, a gluten-free and a soy-free diet, girl. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing, Kim. I'm so excited for you. What are you eating? What is your recipes like? Oh, that gets me through it, y'all. So, being your authentic self means showing up for yourself, showing up in whatever way you want to show up, no matter what. No matter what. I had a friend today who called me and they were having some problems at work and they didn't want to basically stand up and be the only voice that speaks up for the things that were going on in their company. And I just wanted to encourage anybody that's watching my show that if you don't show up for yourself, if you don't speak up for what's right, if you don't speak up for your beliefs or your morals, then who the hell will? And that is the honest to God truth. And it took me a long time. Ooh, a lot of shakes. It took me a long time to be comfortable in my truth. It took me a long time to be comfortable being like, oh, the girl who practiced herbal medicine but could possibly be a witch or whatever you guys want to call it. It took me a very long time because for the longest I had Mama T Herbs as my logo. It was purple and white, and nobody knew which way we were going with it. But I am a healer. I am Thank you. I am a healer. I am a medicine woman. I am all of the above. I am a goddess. I create the own reality that I want to create, and so can you. I encourage you to create the reality you want to create, want to live in, and create. Quit putting labels and titles on things and feeling like, oh, if I do this, I won't fit in. If I do this, I won't fit in. Like just go with the flow, and whoever doesn't like it, F it. That's how I feel about it. And so since I've started living in my truth, I have literally found the people that love and appreciate and adore me, and I love and appreciate and adore them. And some people have fallen by the wayside, and I don't care. Guess what? I don't care because those people were not any way benefiting me in any way, shape, or form. And I'm sure they were not benefiting you either if you decide to live your truest, authentic self. So I see Kim is saying she's drinking a lot of shakes. Kim, what kind of shakes are you drinking? What is in the shakes, first of all? And why aren't you making a full meal? So, like today, y'all, I made a juice. I'm really, really great at juicing. I love to juice. And if y'all really want to know where my clear skin comes from, it is from not only eating a, I love you too, mom. Not only is it from eating a clean diet, because y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I do backslide. So sometimes you might see me on this vegan journey, this plant based journey, and then I smell hot wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I really just want one, and then I eat two, and then that's it. I can't do no more. And so, and so, I really just want to tell y'all, like having juicing in your diet, smoothies in your diet, shakes that are, of course, dairy free, and just depending on what you put into them, will also help with a clear skin, y'all. I'm really good for balling on a budget. So the face wash that I use is turmeric and tea tree, and it comes from Trader Joe's. It's like $4, I think, and it's in a big, it's probably about this tall. But one squirt does the job, and then I finish up with a face serum that I made myself. Do not ask me to make it because I'm not gonna make it for y'all. I'm not into skincare. I just wanted to share those tips with y'all. But back to what I was saying about being your, it's hard, girl. I get this stuff from the chiropractor. It's from Nutrient Fruits and Greens. Okay. I don't know much about Neutrogena, but I would definitely check it out to see what all it entails. Like, what's the ingredients on the back of it? How do you feel, Kim, since being on this soy-free, gluten-free diet, I really want to know, how do you feel? And so a lot of people start a journey and don't have a sense of direction. So that's why I'm asking, how do you feel? And let's try to start incorporating some recipes into your everyday meals, because you're eventually going to get tired of those shakes, and the soy free and the gluten free will go down the drain. So let's kind of set ourselves up for more success with leaning more towards recipes and what we can eat, what we would like to eat. If you have any questions in regards to recipes, just ask me, y'all. You know, I do have a vegan cookbook that flopped. That's a whole nother story, y'all. But it's on Amazon. I think it's on my website. It might not be up there anymore. But just ask me and I will definitely point y'all in the right direction. I finally stopped itching and highs have calmed. Girl, okay, you have finally stopped itching and your highs have calmed. Now, guess what, Kim? Guess what, for anybody listening? When you decide to step into like a more cleaner life to detox your body, like Kim, it will stop. The symptoms that you have will stop. But please give your body time to detox before you decide to say, oh, I'm gonna go back over here and eat whatever the heck I've been eating. Like, it takes, I would say, for a person like our age to detox like 60 days minimum. That's a minimum. And when I say detox, I mean like no meat, no dairy, just straight vegetables, fruit. You might have some starches. Um, but yes, Marilyn Bass are trying to get healthy together. Yes, that is, have an accountability partner. My best friend who used to be my roommate, she is my accountability partner. When I find myself needing to detox, we do it together, whether it be a raw vegan diet, whether it be just eating clean where we have no cooked food, or we do no outside meals, like we have to cook every meal. An accountability partner. It doesn't matter how long you've been in the game, you still need an accountability partner. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, get you an accountability partner. Because if you don't get you one, you might find yourself over there at KFC one day when you know doggone well you were supposed to be at home cooking something healthy and you over here at KFC. So yes, I strongly encourage it. And yes, Kim, I'm telling you the truth. Like, this is me. Um, I remember a while ago when I first, well, I was probably like a year into it, and I really wanted some chicken nuggets from Wendy's, y'all. I ate them chicken nuggets. I was so sick. And you would have thought that that would stop me from doing it now, but I still do it. My husband, he eats meat still, and you might catch me eating one of his chicken wings, and then I feel like crap eating it. But I always recover. I always know to just pick myself back up and keep going. So yes, enough about that and my little personal spiel. Um, 60 days is hard. Heck, I was shooting for 30. Now I'm gonna need to buy your cookbook. I'm just gonna send you, Kim. I'm just gonna send you. I have a couple different things that I just send to people when they detox. And usually, Kim, what I do, I'm gonna tell this for everybody. When you come to me and you are trying to detox, I will never give you a detox unless you come to me with the recipes already yourself. And that way I know that you are fully dedicated and committed. Because if I just hand you all these recipes and you flip through them and you didn't take no time to find them, research them, or nothing, you're gonna be like, oh, well, hopefully I make them. I don't know. I may or may not make them. But if you take the time to research them yourself and you done got real excited and anxious about cooking this meal, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna at least give it a shot because you have put forth the effort to research it. So yes, I will send you some, Kim. Um, and 30 days, we will shoot for 30 days. We'll rediscuss it at 31 day, how you feel. And I don't think we will be incorporating those things back into your diet anytime soon, just so that we can fully detox and give your body a rest. But if we decide to go back to it, we're going to ease our way into something a little bit cleaner, not so much gluten and soy. And that's just because your body doesn't need to go back through the whole traumatic experience you just detoxed it from. I love cauliflower. Girl, I eat cauliflower wings all the time. I eat cauliflower wings. This is another thing, y'all. If you are plant based or trying to get a healthier alternative, Buffalo Wild Wings have cauliflower wings, y'all. It got me in a chokehold. I eat it. I eat it all the time. I eat it all the time, especially because you can do any flavor that you can put on the wings. You can put it on them cauliflower wings. So yes, the cauliflower wings I love. It's hard to kind of make it at home when you are first starting out because the batter makes the wing like soft and soggy. So you have to keep trying your niche at keep trying your hand at it when it comes to making the cauliflower wings. But yes, I love them. I love cauliflower, even if it's not in the wings. But 9 times out of 10, I'm eating it in the wings. And when you go, girl, Kim, who counts Kim, Kim, I am not a weight loss person. I don't care about the calories. I don't. And the reason I don't care about the calories is because I tend to be active. I could be more active, but I tend to be active. And even when I talk to my clients about it, I'm helping them to eat smaller portions. I'm not a calorie person. I really don't care about the calories. Even now with this gut on my stomach, I know that it's not from the calories. I'm not counting. It's more so from me not being as active. And so no, I'm not counting any calories. It don't matter what I am, Kim. I don't care if I was vegan. I don't care if I was 500 pounds. Don't look to me to count your calories, and I don't encourage it either. And that's just because counting the calories puts so much strain on your mental. Even in as a wellness coach, a certified wellness coach, that puts so much strain on your mental having to count the calories, having to put it in your phone to do it, or look on the back of the label, and then it makes you want to revert back to not counting the calories. So yeah, oh Kim, you know, thank you, Kim. I really try to look good, but I do have a stomach. I just hide it very well, but I still need to be more active. And I do encourage people to get up and move around. I stand at my shop all day, and that's still not enough. I still need to move around a lot. Oh, Angel, that's my baby, y'all. Thank you, Angel. I love you. That's my cousin, y'all. We look alike. She's super fine. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, um, you're looking more and more Miss Mama T. I agree 100% on that. It will. It will go away when you have high metabolism, especially it will go away when you have high metabolism. So that's why I don't count calories at all. And I don't encourage anyone else to count their calories. No matter what, Kim, just stick to eating cleaner, incorporate more fruit, more vegetables, more vegetables. Fruit is the detoxifier. I want if anybody leave off of here, don't hear nothing else. Fruit detoxifies your body. Vegetables stabilize your body. So if you are wanting to lose the weight, or if you are looking more towards wanting to eat cleaner, or get over a cold, that's the number one thing. Eat fruit, eat fruit, eat fruit. I cannot express it enough. Now the vegetables, on the other hand, I think inflammation is what caused a lot of it. Yes, and that's another thing. So eating enough fruit will help reduce the inflammation in your body. Now, once you get to a point where you are feeling good and you moving around better, and you're not itching, you're not having achy knees or achy joints, then that's when we want to start eating more. Oh yeah, you do gotta watch the carbs and the veggies, Angel. That is a good point. You do. But guess what, y'all? I don't count calories, and I don't really watch my carbs when it comes to veggies because I'm not a rice person anymore. I'm not a bread person. I'm not a pasta person. So the most that I'm gonna get is from the vegetables. Yes, and I didn't even think about that. For the people who are trying to watch their weight, you do have to be mindful of the carbs and the veggies. But just get active, y'all. Honestly, move. Get up and move, and that will help with if you are wanting weight loss. I'm not big on weight loss at all. I'm not big on helping my clients lose weight. If you come to me and say you want to lose weight, I'm gonna tell you I'm not the person for you. And that's simply because as a holistic person, I'm gonna approach it from a holistic standpoint. So why are you eating so much? Where did this weight come from? How long have you had these eating habits? What are you eating? What are you thinking when you're eating the food that you know you're not supposed to be eating? All of that stuff versus a person who just like, oh, you want to lose weight? Let me get you this supplement. Let me do this. Let me do that. And here you go. You're gonna lose the weight. And then guess what? When you get off their supplements and you didn't lay no foundation, you didn't create no healthy habits, you're gonna go right back to the problem. So that's why I'm not a weight loss person. I'm not a person who you can come to just get weight loss. I'm a person who's gonna force you. Well, I'm not gonna force you. I'm kind of gonna guide you to look at it from a holistic standpoint. So, what are you eating? What are your thoughts when doing it? What does your plate look like? Why have you been doing this for so long? Did it start with childhood? Let's work through some trauma together. That's what a holistic wellness coach does, and that's what I do. And so, yes, I'm a little different when it comes to weight loss, but I say all of that to say that is my spiel. That's what a holistic wellness coach does. That's the difference between a holistic person, a stress eater, and an opportunist. Now, Kim, so when the opportunity presents itself for you to eat stuff, you just eat it, Kim? Because if so, that means we need to start carrying snacks. Then we got to we got to start carrying snacks. And another thing that I encourage people who are like stress eaters or yeah, people who are stress eaters to find some snacks that you like. Find some snacks that you like, y'all, and let's incorporate that into, yes, you got to understand like why you are doing this to get to the root of it. So it's good that you understand, Kim, that you are a stress eater. So now that we understand you're a stress eater, we need to figure out what's triggering your stress. We need to figure out what can we do. What other food are you happy eating that is healthy for you, that when you do get stressed, you are okay with eating that versus grabbing the snacks that are not healthy for you. And so we have to learn to change the negative connotation from the food to something else. So for me, I know that I loved wings when I was like when I before I became the person that I am today, y'all. I would pig out on some wings. I love me some buffalo wings was my favorite. No matter where it came from. I don't care. Back then, I didn't care about the all flats or none of that because we didn't really have too much GMO going on. But when I first started this journey, my roommate, she could cook really good, and so she would make me some cauliflower wings all the time, and that's kind of what helped me get away from the buffalo wings. That, and I was a stress eater too. Like, just take me to whatever wing place, and we good. My stress go away temporarily for 5 minutes. We good. So that's why I started having the approach that I have now. Is because it's like, okay, Trayla, once you got rid of the wings and you got rid of the quote unquote stress for 5 minutes, what were you doing afterwards? And that's what prompted me to be kind of like, okay, we need a more whole approach to it versus just me eating the wings. My hubby is bad stopping at fast food chains, and there's no stopping him. So yeah, you need more snacks to take. You and your husband, I love him to death. I don't know him. Yes, I do. I did meet him. So I love your husband to death, but you and your husband need to have a real conversation like, hey, honey, I'm not eating these things anymore. And because he loves you and he supports you, I'm sure he will say, well, honey, what can we do to make it better? So that we're not stopping at McDonald's or Burger King. Now we're not stopping at all of those places when we are hungry, or he can stop. Like my husband, he knows that I'm not stopping at McDonald's or Burger King. We're not stopping there. So what we try to do is if we have a road trip, we're mapping out places that I can eat at that are okay for me to eat. And that's how we do things. Or when we go out of town, we think about places that are there. Like I'm doing the research, and so is he. He done already checked out the menu for me, so I don't even have to stress about that type of stuff. And your partner will do the same, but you have to voice that. You have to be stern and letting your partner know that, hey, I am turning over a new leaf. I want to be healthier. You don't have to join me, but if you do want to join me or you do want to help me, can we please start doing these type of things? And I'm sure he will. He will agree. Yeah, Scott is a handsome man, but Scott, we can't continue to stop at these fast food chains anymore, and especially while Kim's trying to eat better. And so, um, that is my spiel on detoxing. That is my spiel on eating cleaner. A pie monster tempts me to crash the lifestyle change. Oh, Brandon, so you bring home the pies. I got a confession. My husband does the exact same thing. He brings home pie. He brings home donuts. He brings home cupcakes. He brings home a lot of ice cream. He brings home cake. It sits in there, and then when I don't eat it, that's just on you. Or or if you love your spouse that much, you can bring something home for yourself, that little pie, and bring something home for Anna to eat. Because if she's trying to change her diet or her lifestyle, I call it a lifestyle. If you're trying to change your lifestyle, there's no reason you should be tempting your spouse to eat pie and cake and whatever other things that you guys want to tempt your spouse with. Um, he does that and says, "I love you," while he's sticking a piece of it. He cooks separate a lot. Like he likes to eat hamburger helper. Well, Kim, uh, Kim, you do know there's like a vegan, well, not vegan. We can say vegetarian hamburger helper. We can take we can take pecans, boil it in vegetable broth, add all of your seasonings to it, and then once they soft enough for you to bend them, you're gonna take them and put them in your food processor or put them in your blender, and then we're going to cook it like ground beef, and then we will get our own little noodles that are like garbanzo. They're called chickpea noodles. They're in an orange box. You can get those. You can make your own sauce. I'll send you a recipe for that. But there's ways for us to still get the hamburger helper. Like my husband loves sloppy Joe. He loves sloppy Joe, y'all. But he doesn't eat it as much as we used to. I would say 2020, 2021, he was like obsessed with it. But now it's not the same. And so I essentially for a while was helping him with like Impossible, which is not good. But if you are trying to transfer from meat, I hate it now, but because of all the bad connotation it has with it and how much sodium is in it, and it's a whole lot of other things. But if you want to try it, eat that. I would give him that and make it like hamburger helper. Will that work for walnuts? I react to pecans. Yeah, yeah, it will work for walnuts. Yep, sure will. Boil it in vegetable broth. Put some good seasoning in it, honey. Some good seasoning too. Like this is the reason I think people are scared to go plant based. Okay, y'all. I think everyone is scared to go plant based because they don't know how to properly season. So we're so used to the blood and the juices and the oil that we get from meat that when it comes time for us to really show if we really can cook, we're not up for the challenge. And so that's why people don't do plant based. Um, that's why people don't do plant based. That's why people don't do a lot of healthier alternatives because they're afraid of not having that same knowing how to season their food properly. The Godfather loves his sandwich and T-bone steaks. I cannot live without them. I'm gonna come back to that. So tomato sauces or tomato based food? You can use either one. You can use tomato sauces or you can use tomato based food. It's totally up to you. And then Godfather, I would strongly suggest we start laying off the T-bone steaks. You can live without them. And if you guys, I'm not trying to change anybody's diet. I'm not trying to change anybody's lifestyle. I just want you guys to start thinking, getting yourself in the mindset that if I am going to continue to eat these things, can we at least make it to where it's grass fed, to where we're getting it from a butcher shop, to where we're going to the farm and getting it ourselves, that type of thing. Go in on a cow with your neighbors. Go in on a cow um with the rest of your family. Those type of things so that we can have quality meat. If you're going to eat it, have quality meat. That's all I'm saying. I'm just having a healthier mindset to it. Can I substitute T-bone steak? I don't want you to eat the steak at all. But if you're going to eat it, at least switch it out for something that's healthier. In regards to like grass fed, organic, or going to the butcher shop, knowing those type of things. That's what I strongly encourage when it comes to eating steaks and stuff. I'm not big on it. I don't eat it. I don't have no desire for cow. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't. However, if you, yeah, venison and elk, and see those type of things like venison, elk, even kind of goat and lamb, those are not so mainstream and so tainted. So you are probably going to get a better, cleaner meat by eating those. Do I want to go in half on a cow with me? No, I don't want to go. If I'm going to go in half with you, it's so the cow can live. It's not so you can kill it at all. I don't condone any killing of any animal. Hi Pound. Hi. Thank you for watching me tonight. But yes, y'all. So I say all that to say that just choosing a healthier, cleaner option. You don't have to get rid of your meat. You don't have to. I really don't want y'all eating a whole bunch of dairy like milk and stuff. But if you are, at least get milk. Just throw away the milk. Y'all don't need to drink the milk. Just try to do like oat milk or hemp milk or coconut milk. I don't like coconut milk like that. But yes, let's try something else other than just milk that comes from a cow. Dear, okay, Brandon, you are really pushing it. If you want to, if you want to take an animal that is have a less mainstream to it, like it's not trying to be GMO'd, it doesn't have like, if it's wild caught, okay, go ahead. If that's what you want to do, Brandon, go for it. It is a healthier option. I will say that because chicken is not nowhere near as healthy as people think it is anymore. It kiss the chicken goodbye. It's not healthy. It is just up there with the cow. It's right there. It's neck and neck. So if you're going to eat it, any of it, please just make sure it's wild caught or grass fed or something along those. I'll do bison with you, Brandon. Yeah, y'all are. I don't want to watch any. I'm gonna have to move my hand because I don't want to see none of that. Okay, at all. I have the most I have had. I've had lamb before. That was really good. Um, what is the stuff? Was it deer that you guys put in your spaghetti or something? And I'm saying you guys because you guys seem to like already know this type of stuff. But it was some spaghetti somebody made for me one time, and I ate it, and it tasted okay. Well, yes, it tasted kind of gamey. Um, I guess it was a clean taste. I don't really remember, but no, I would never. Mm-mm. I'm good. I would never. You don't have to worry about it. I don't like that either. So I say all that to say, just choosing a healthier option is all I'm asking y'all to do. I'm not here to change your life around. I'm just here to give you a different perspective because all in all, the industry that we're eating from, they don't give a they don't give a about you, okay? And they're not going to change the way they kill these animals, the way they clean these animals, the way they package these animals. So you at least need to be conscious of the things that you are putting into your body and the things that you are surrounding yourself with. You just need to be more conscious, y'all. I just really feel like y'all just need to be more conscious. And this is for everybody. I don't know, I felt very led to say this, that it's a lot of people who are listening, not might not be on my Facebook page from what I can see, 7-7. It's, I don't think it's from there, but I do want to say, like, let's just be more conscious of the things that we are putting into our body, the things that we are listening to, the things that we are speaking over our life. Because it it's we're really getting into a division between spiritual people and people who are just blindsided by stuff. And if you continue to fall victim, and I'm gonna say victim because you maybe you don't know, if you continue to fall victim to those things, then your judgment will continue to be clouded, and you will continue to have the reality that you have. And that's just so she said pretty much if you got a farm, you should be good growing. They feed these animals with high GMOs, food, and chemicals that are passed on to us. Yes, they do. And they don't care. They don't care. And even like farm, like I met a lady who she did buy a cow. Her and her husband bought a cow. It was her husband, and like 5 other families, and they each got a part of the cow. And it took them, I think she said it may have charged them like $300 amongst the 5 families, y'all, and they ate off of that for a whole year. That was her, her husband, her son, and her daughter. So I don't see y'all spend $300 in one month why you can't spend $300 on a cow or a chicken or whatever y'all want to spend it on in regards to meat. Um, I don't want it. I don't want to taste it, but I would mother it. I would mother. I would rather much. I would much rather you do it that way than to do it any other way. And then another tip that I have for people who are like, well, T, I can't afford to get grass fed this and I can't afford to eat this. If you can't afford that, let's just say you can't afford it. Y'all know these stores like Indian stores or Arabic stores, they have amazing meat. They pray over it. It's kosher meat. I would much rather you eat that than to just be out here just blindly just going to Walmart getting your meat and just like, oh, I'm just gonna get it from there. It's okay. I'm gonna pray over it. Like I would much rather you guys do that. Or another place you guys can do is we only get certified organic meat. So just because I can taste, you can truly taste the difference between yes, Angel. Okay, you can truly taste the difference between certified organic meat versus a store bought organic farm fresh type of thing. And if you cannot taste the difference, y'all, it's time for you to detox because that means your taste buds are that far gone that you don't know the difference between quality meat and trash ass meat, and that is a problem. That is a true problem. I have a friend who told me the other day that they would never I would never find somebody to date me if I ever got divorced because people out here don't eat farm fresh meat or grass fed this or organic this, and I'm just too bougie. So I was like, okay, whatever. Yes, I do love their herbs, Angel. So say for instance, now Angel, now you're supposed to love my herbs, but I'm playing y'all. It's enough for everybody. Everybody can have herbs, no matter if it's from Mama T or not. But you guys can go to like the spice market and get some herbs, y'all. They have authentic, amazing herbs. I love, love, love them too. When I first started out, I was getting a lot of my herbs from there, y'all. Like 2020 ish, sure was. Get a hookup with a farmer. Get a hookup with a farmer. If I can find a farmer, y'all, I will definitely let y'all know. Matter of fact, I might do my research just for y'all, just for the people who stay in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And if you have any state that you want me to look for a farmer for you in, just drop it below. If you're listening after this, drop it in the comment section. I will gladly do the research for y'all because that's just how much I care about y'all, how much I desperately want y'all to eat better. That's it. That's all. But all in all, y'all, we've made it 3 minutes past my time. When you do that, let me know. Oh yeah, I definitely will let you know. I'm gonna do it when I get off here. I'm gonna start looking for a farmer because I am very. I might can find them to farm me some herbs or something. Y'all think they'll grow me some herbs? Hopefully. But I definitely will look for y'all so that we know if they have some deals on a cow or a chicken or whatever. Okay, I think that's a pretty good deal, y'all. Anyways, tell the family we said it. I will. I will. Come to the come go to the farmers market with me. Okay, Angela, when you going? When we going to the farmers market? Come on and stop by the shop, Pam. We've been waiting on you at the door. You and your wife. Come on to the shop. Angel, let me know when you are going to the farmers market. Y'all see? It's stuff like this. When you tell somebody you put it into the atmosphere that you're looking for, oh, I'm going this weekend then. Well, I'm not. I lied. No, we can do. Is it open on Sunday on Mother's Day? Cause y'all, I'm going to the Sweat Lodge on Saturday, so I will be tied up. And then on Friday, I will be at Liberty soccer game. Liberty Team Greenville, South Carolina. I will be a vendor there if y'all want to come and check your girl out. It is Mama's Day, so no, we won't be able. South Dakota is easy. We buy our beef from a local rancher and also buy free range chicken eggs from a lady outside of town. Kim, that is amazing. Well, ask them if they ship the meat. I don't know if that's gonna be super duper expensive, Kim, but for the people who might want to know, um, if they ship meat and we know that's a true uh provider of organic food, grass fed food, we would love to support. Oh, yes, y'all. So y'all won't see me before Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all of you wonderful women on my who's watching or listening in. I'm super, super, super grateful for every mother that I've encountered or those who I've never encountered. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys here at Mama T. Yes, happy early Mother's Day to y'all. Oh, we love y'all. I love y'all too. I know a farmer in Wyoming that ships meat. Okay, Brandon, well, you need to drop the link in the comment section or the name or whatever for us to, or I might just compile a big list, y'all. Y'all want me to compile a big list? I'm supposed to be getting off of here. I think Brandon's trying to keep me on longer. But, Angel, we're going to go to the farmer's market next week, next Saturday, okay? Because I got nothing but time, okay? We going. But I'm gonna compile a big list for y'all. And then that way, say if you decide to go on vacation, you have access to that list. If you want to cook something and you want to get some food from somewhere, you can. Country folks, I will look to it. The butcher is veteran owned and gives veterans a discount. Y'all done sold me, honey. I don't want the meat, but I do want to have a better option for us because Walmart and Publix and all of them, we just can't keep shopping there. They're not even giving us quality food anymore. So we got to figure something else out. And last but not least, before we go, farmers market, Trader Joe's. Y'all, those the two. Aldi's. Y'all be sleeping on Aldi's now, and they be reasonably priced. So those three right there, Aldi's, Trader Joe's, and farmers market. Not fresh market, y'all. I said farmers market because people get it mixed up all the time. She got to go, y'all. Kids got to. No, my kids do got to get up in the morning, but they're in there with their dad, y'all, and I'm sure I'm more than positive they probably already in the bed because you know how kids are with dads. But I love you guys so much. I'm gonna make sure I don't have no more comments before we go. If y'all have any questions or concerns, yeah, Aldi's is where it's at, y'all. Y'all be sleeping on Aldi's, but I push my little cart buggy with my quarter in there, quick, because it's reasonably priced and it's fresh and it's fresh. Brandon, leave your comment below, Brandon, if you got something to say before we get off, y'all. If y'all missed the live, just know you can watch the replay on Mama T Herbs Facebook page. You can watch it on Brandon or Shaman Sundays. If you guys are looking to order, you can go to mamatherbs.com. You can email me. Yep. Up. Are available at Skydor Entertainment. I didn't know y'all. So yes, available at skydorentertainment.org. I love you guys so much. See y'all.